Okay, so thank you so much. I have to head out and watch LOL. One last question. 100%. Have you ever manifested a crush? It worked for you, or how long did it take? Yes, 100%. I manifested my boyfriend right now in 3 days. I literally manifested him. He came into my life. It was like bam, bam, bam. It happened. It worked. It was just like super quick. For YouTube, if you guys, this is your first time jumping because I just started our live, guys. We are just answering questions on manifestation, shadow work, answers from our guides, and letting go. We are on TikTok and we're also on YouTube, so I'm just answering this question quickly for you guys. And if you guys don't know, this is our first time doing a live together, I am Shika. And I do lives every single day, Monday to Friday, at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I answer any questions that you guys have, and just a great time for us to chat away from just like videos that are posted, you know? So the question Macy asked on TikTok mentioned a lot about how can you just let your crush manifest a crush. Look and check out my video on how to manifest a specific person and have them chase you. It is bomb. It actually teaches you so much about what you need to do in order to manifest a specific person, your crush in your life. And then also, I would say that how long does it take? It depends on each person, but it depends on how open you are in your life to receive that manifestation, right? That's super crucial. So hopefully that answers your question, Macy. Let me know. What can I do to open my solar plexus? Great question. Eating yellow foods are amazing for opening your solar plexus. Not just like squeezing a lemon, but actually putting citrus, like the lemon rye on it. Wearing yellow, telling yourself self-worth affirmations are amazing. And also listening to solar plexus music while you're out and about. So instead of like listening to like, even though I love music and Spotify and all that good stuff, sometimes I'll actually just put in the background like root chakra or like heart chakra or things that I want to open up. And that little thing of just putting that music on can help a lot. So that's a big thing, is just like focusing on your self-confidence, your self-worth, and just building and doing that inner healing is big for the solar plexus. So hopefully that helps. User 486. Chels, hello. Yay, you're live. Yes, I am. Been waiting. That's so funny. Yeah, I've been live for a bit. I usually start a little bit earlier for TikTok just because on YouTube, you guys are like ready, and every single day. I just started doing it on TikTok as well, just because I want to make it all in one place and I can answer all the questions that you guys have. So YouTube, if you're watching, let me know in the comments and put a little rainbow emoji saying gratitude. I'd love to know. And also, where are you guys listening from? Also here, TikTok, where are you guys listening from? I'd love to hear. Okay, did you not think about it, or did you just let it go? I just let it go. Like, I had full confidence that I knew exactly what I wanted in my crush or my partner or the person I wanted to have as my boyfriend, and I let it go completely. I was like, this person's coming into my life. It's happening. I know it's happening. And yeah, self-doubt did come up a few times, but I didn't just push it aside because that would have just built that thought into more of an emotion. I released it. I let it go. I let source and universe take that away from me, and I expanded myself. So that's my question. I tried to manifest a text message for 2 years, but it didn't work. It doesn't work. Sorry. Did it mean it's not good for me? So universe will give you the option to manifest specific things if in your life you have room for it. If you don't have room for it, then source and universe will not have it manifest in your life. So it's all up to you. Do you have room for the specific manifestation? Are you aligned with the manifestation and the energy of what you need to do? Or if you're not, what do you need to do in order to manifest it? And usually timing is a big thing as well. And sometimes, we think we want one thing, but we truly subconsciously want something else. So ask yourself that. How can I feel pretty? Do I really do only mirror work? Feeling pretty all comes down from the inner work, your solar plexus, which is ironic because you talked about how can I deepen that. So solar plexus is all about self-confidence, how we see ourselves in society, how we think people see us. That is our solar plexus, right? So ask yourself, how can I expand that? How can I build that? How can I grow that aspect of myself? Hey, Serena. How can I grow that aspect? How can I build it? That's super important. There's a whole bunch of butterflies outside my window, which I have to tell you guys a story about butterflies later on, but yeah, I'm really connected to them. There is, what else? Other questions? Difficult. I want to shift my energy, but it is difficult to do that. So go check out my video on how to manifest when you're negative or have self-doubt. It's a really great video. So if any of you guys haven't watched it or looked at it, go check it out. And I really go to the point of what exactly where that comes from. If I want to open my throat chakra, must I eat blue food? That's one way. Yeah, that's one way for sure. Blue food is amazing. Singing is so powerful for the throat chakra. Singing, yelling, and just like speaking your truth. That's what communication is all about, speaking your truth and not holding it back. So I think that's one of the biggest things, I would say. Hello, Newfoundland. I'm in Ontario, so I'm also from Canada. That's awesome. Where else are you guys listening from? I'd love to hear. I'm going to answer some questions on YouTube. I'll be back starting with Macy in a sec. Okay, so Dios del Olimpo, sorry, if I am manifesting an ex and I just found out that he is into another girl, could this be a test for the universe? 100%. It can also just mean that, like, you know, how do you feel about that person right now, right? How do you feel about that specific person? And remember, we're not manifesting a person, everyone. We are manifesting, at the end of the day, we are manifesting people. You are manifesting a name, but you're realistically manifesting a specific trait about someone. And when we manifest things, it's usually things that we want more into our life, right? So ask yourself, you know, where are you energetically? Are you being obsessive over the aspect of him coming back to you? Or are you actually fully trusting that the universe will provide you with someone that is going to align with your energy and doing the inner work? That's kind of what you need to focus on the most right now. Well, I just started. I need help using the 369 method. I want to receive a text from him. So you would write down, I'm so excited that whoever the person's name is, text me, whatever it is, right? So kind of manifesting that, or I'm so excited that so-and-so texted me. That's a great thing to put in. And it's an affirmation. It is in present tense, and you are confirming it, and you want to make sure you activate it with the 17-second rule, which I have a video on that if you don't know what that is. So that's my advice for you, Serena. Okay, Macy says, will the universe want to keep you safe if that a person isn't right for you? 100%. The person's not aligned for you, and I've had this happen before. And obviously, if you force it, then universe has nothing else. You're going to attract what you are. But your guides, your ancestors, your angels are always protecting you. Even if you haven't met them yet, they're always protecting you. And just make sure that you're able to tap into your intuition to let yourself know what exactly and why are they there? Why are they supporting you? What can they help you with? You know what I mean? So Macy, really follow your intuition. Chelsea just asked, how do you ask the universe for a sign? Do you have to manifest, or do you just ask? I actually have a video on how to know that the universe is giving you a sign for manifesting, and it's really great for just knowing signs from your angels and guides. So go check that out, Chelsea. How can I align with my manifestation? Understanding why you want to manifest. This is huge. So many people focus on manifestation, but we don't actually talk about like why we want to manifest the person, why we want to manifest money, why do we want to manifest? You have to tell the universe through scripting or through affirmations what you will do with that energy. Because if that energy comes, you're not going to hold that manifestation. That's why some people manifest a partner and they're like, but now the person's not talking to me, or a soulmate, because you didn't hold and show gratitude to that manifestation, and you didn't let universe and source know what you were going to do with that manifestation as well, which is huge, right? Hello, Sweden. What does speaking your truth mean? I don't understand this. So speaking your truth is speaking and communicating what you are meant to do. Maybe there's a point of your life where you feel that you're being judged by people as you're going and expanding in your energy right now. Or, how do you act with friends? How do you act with family members? How are you comfortable with yourself and speaking what you want in your life as opposed to focusing on other people? Those are speaking your truth. So check on communication. The throat chakra is all about how we communicate internally and externally in our life. How do we speak and just tell people when we need help, when we don't need help, when we feel hurt, when we don't like something? Those are all our throat chakra, how we react to that. Tikar 111, I love your number. Love. How can you manifest your soulmate? Writing and scripting is soulmate. You can also write a love letter on the full moon. There's so many aspects. Just living in existence of your soulmate. What I did with mine, and go check out my video for my manifestation Monday. If you guys are manifesting a soulmate, it's really good because it talks about how we can manifest our soulmate in like 3 days, which I did. And it all comes down to how I was able to do that. I knew exactly what I wanted, and I was not going to shift that. Energetically, I was holding my emotion to that. And while I was doing that, I was also healing myself. I was healing my energy. I was healing what I wanted to do. And in doing that, that allowed me to manifest. So hopefully that answers your question on the soulmate. What's my YouTube? YouTube is Chica. So you guys can go follow me on there if you haven't. In YouTube, you guys are on here already, but for TikTok, it's Chica. And I do videos every single day for you at 2:30, as well as lives like this every single day, Monday to Friday. So I love it. I love it. It's so much fun talking to you guys. I am a very aggressive person. Why it could be so. Hope you understand what I mean. I am in German. So aggressive okay, I want to just talk about emotions. Emotions are every emotion we have except for love is a body pain. And stay with me here. What this means is hatred, sadness, all these other emotions that don't relate to love is created by an experience, by a trauma, by something that has happened in our life. And energetically, whether we remember these things or not, we hold that within our subconscious. So when you're aggressive, you have to ask yourself, looking at the energy of that word, what triggers you when you're aggressive? What words, what emotions, what thoughts trigger you? And in doing that, you need to have a space to release that, because that's going to affect other aspects of how you react as opposed to respond to certain situations. So hopefully that helps. User 869. Oh, I'm sad now because I really want him. LOL. Lamo, sorry. He called me the other day and I was shocked. Well, that's still okay. Like, you can still have him in your life. But that's where the miracle card comes in, where you decide if you want that person in your life. Universe will always provide. It's all about attaining, though. It's all about keeping, right? And having that energy continue to flow. That's up to you. So you need to decide, like, if you want someone, focus on the attributes. I can't stress this enough. Don't focus on the obsession of a person, because as humans, we evolve every single day. Okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. Yesterday, I asked for a sign from the universe and if I was on the right path with my manifestation, and they showed me a sign. I asked for, and when I looked at my phone, there was an angel number there. That is amazing. So that's what I mean. Like, a sign can be an animal. A sign can be an angel, like, seeing something. A sign can be, hearing someone just say something and it resonates. It sticks with your gut. A sign can be something happening at the right moment. There's so many ways that signs can come. Okay. Question here on TikTok. I'm going back and forth and looking at the messages come through. How many times a day do you manifest a different thing? So I'm actually going to do a video on this. I wrote this down. I will probably do it tomorrow, this weekend. So go subscribe to my video channel. I'll cover that because that's a question I've been getting over and over again. But in short, how many times can you? The more you put energy towards a certain manifestation, the quicker it will happen. The more you're aligned to the thoughts of the manifestation, the quicker it will happen. So hopefully that answers your question. Here is a question here. Do you have another tips on overcoming stuff except throat chakra? So there's a lot. That's a very broad question. I would say, what exactly are you overcoming? Do you mean yellow food, for example? Yes, yellow food, specifically foods that have the yellow tint to it, is really important. I always say eat your chakras. That's my phrase. It's so important. That's something that my healer told me. My mentor told me, eat your chakras. It makes a big difference. Balancing that out and really being grateful for that nature, because that's going to allow you to, that's energy. That food is energy, right? Everything is energy, and we decide what we put into our body with that. So when you tell the universe you let go, and then an hour later you tell yourself you trust the universe. Yeah, that's an affirmation that you can go to whenever you feel like you're lacking trust in the universe. And then knowing that I'm divinely guided. I'm always guided. Universe is always with me. Those are things that I can say that I let it go. It is so, it is so, it is so. Talk about that in my TikTok before recently. Those are the types of things that you want to tell yourself. How can I know what my limiting beliefs are? Whenever something happens or you're manifesting something, if there is a negative thought or a low vibrational thing that comes through, that can tell you a bit about what is imbalance. And then when you look into your chakras, you can see where that energy is most likely being stored. Awesome. I'm going to go back to YouTube. So hello, Casey. What should I do to lose weight using manifestation? Do you have any tips or how to direct me on this video of yours that could help? I actually have a video called The Law of Attraction, How to Change Your Appearance video. It's a great starting point if you are losing weight or wanting to change your appearance or maybe insecure about certain things that you want to change. Go watch that video. It's very good. Specifically, I'm on this journey myself. I recently just got a personal trainer, and it was something that I decided to invest in myself. I've been someone who has been in all aspects of different sizes, and that was something that I felt really uncomfortable about myself and being within my own body. So when you're talking about losing weight, I really suggest you focusing on, what aspects of yourself do you want to lose and why do you want to lose it? And then also affirming and speaking in existence. So I'm so grateful that I lost 10 pounds. I look so great. Like, look at yourself in the mirror and saying these words and feeling good, because it is shown with weight loss, stress, right? Stress induces more weight. Stress can induce weight loss as well. So when we're able to balance our energy in all aspects of our body and ensure that we are leaving an existence. And you can tell someone to run a marathon every single day, but if they are negative about themselves, if they are stressing about their weight, it's going to be hard for them to lose the weight. So manifestation is important in this aspect because we're really allowing ourselves to take control of our full perspective of how we see ourselves, right? So you want to work on your solar plexus. This is very important, your self-worth and how you see yourself and feeling the groundingness as you transition into this weight loss. So I hope that answers your question, Casey. Okay, I have a lot of answers here on YouTube, so on TikTok, so I'm kind of scrolling down slowly, guys, sorry. I keep thinking about my man with this girl, and I know I'm manifesting it into reality. Stop thinking about it. A lot of people do this. When you think someone's cheating on you and then you start thinking about it, you're going to create that cheating. So don't let the thought go there. You have to trust your audience and trust your partner. But most importantly, if you still start to notice that someone is going to cheat on you, then ask yourself, why are you being triggered? Why is there trust issues? I was in a relationship before where I was getting jealous all the time. And that turned into a thought of, oh, he's going to cheat on me, because I felt like he was going to. And then universe put me in a situation where I had to understand that that is a decision that someone wants to do. If they really, truly love you, if you respect the boundaries, if you create those boundaries and you put that good energy that person's going to be, sticking with you and positive, and you know that and your intuition tells you that, then you have nothing to worry about. You shouldn't have anything to worry about, right? So that's my 2 cents on that. My life is so boring and every day is the same. What can I do? Change your energy. You are stagnant energy right now. So do something different in your routine to shift your energy. How do I stop thinking about the girl? He could be talking. Let it go. Let it go. Release it. Stop thinking about it. When you find yourself thinking about a manifestation all the time or thinking about something negative, catch yourself. Change it to an affirmation. Hold it away and just say it is so. That is it. You got to train your mind. And this is the thing. Thought is so important, because the moment that we're able to understand our moments and be in the state of being, be in the now, and stop thinking about what can happen in the future, what did happen, is the moment that you are completely conscious and you can manifest absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. And that's why in today's video at 2:30, I'm going to be going over, can you manifest multiple things? And I talk about this quite a bit. I pinpoint this a lot because this is so, so important. Okay, Ida says, hello, Ida, light and love to you. Hi, what's the best way to manifest a car ASAP? I watched your 369 method videos. Any tips and tricks? So you want to explain the car, talk about the car, and also understand how you can release energy to make room for that car. So what I mean is, like, if you're manifesting a house or a big investment or whatnot, you want to start thinking like, I'm so grateful for, name the car, the exact car. It's so beautiful. It's red, like explaining it. And also start to feel the energy of the car. Go to the dealership, feel that energy, see that car. If you're thinking of buying a house, go see some viewings, check out the house, feel the energy of you actually buying a house. Those are the things that you can do. You can either sit down and manifest and think that you're going to do something, or you can hold yourself accountable and actually know that you are going to bring it into your life. Choose your pick. It's like that thing on TikTok, choice 1 or choice 2. Which one are you going to choose? Great question. Okay, I'm going through all of this. I stutter like when I speak and the word doesn't come out of my mouth. So understanding a little bit more of like why you're stuttering and really working. I think user 46886, sorry, focus on your throat chakra. I think that's what's going to help you allow the energy of all energy to flow through to help you with every aspect of your life. And that's the thing. Once you unlock those blocks, everything opens up. Everything. Okay. I'm going down the comments here. Okay, sorry. I'm like going through to ask questions. But, okay, when you say I can't shift my energy, you are creating yourself a sense of resistance of what you can do. I know that in the moments of being in dark spaces, it's very hard to shift. I've been there. I've been through depression. I've been through anxiety. I've been through minor PTSD. I've been through all that stuff. When I went through all of that, what unlocked it for me is for me to understand every single day to choose one thing that was going to change my energy. It could be a different food I eat. It could be having a shower a little bit earlier. It could be, going outside for 10 minutes, even if I didn't feel like going outside. Changing your energy all considers of changing one thing that you want to do in your day. Once you start to do that, you'll start to naturally want to change your energy and it will just come through, right? So focus on that. How should you handle being away from your partner for 3 weeks and manifesting a strong bond? Communication. Communication is super key. Being someone who's been in a long distance relationship as well, key. It's 100%. Manifesting, seeing that you guys have this life together, after the 3 weeks, getting excited to see each other in the 3 weeks, talking about it. When you communicate with each other, don't speak as if you guys are far, saying, I miss you. Just be like, I ate this today. What did you have for dinner? Treat as if the person is in your life right now when you FaceTime them and make it like there's distance does not exist. That's the biggest advice I can give you. Hopefully that helps. I manifested my mom to get a new house and money because she's working on getting a house. I love this. Macy, can you please DM me on Instagram? I want to share your manifestation stories on YouTube. So if any of you guys have a manifestation story that you feel is like a great yay for me, go and message me on Instagram at Shika_Chica. I'd love to feature you guys for that, because I feel like more of the community will be so impactful for that, Okay, so how long does it take to do mirror work? For example, I am so pretty. How long does it take? Depends on you. Like when I first did mirror work, I couldn't do it for even 2 seconds. I would look at myself and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't look at myself. I feel horrible. I feel ugly. Like all of these low vibrational words, right? So it takes time, but I just want you to do baby steps. Like today, just say I have 1 minute of me looking at myself before I shower, of every inch of my body, because as humans, we're always clothed, right? We don't get to see our body. We don't get to see and touch our body ourselves. But when we take that moment to really focus on our energy, what's going to happen, right? We're going to build, we're going to grow, we're going to expand, which is so exciting, right? So that's super huge. Okay. So question here, we have Christina Jessica. I love your videos. I started watching the 999 everywhere in my dreams, but I can't be detached. Thank you so much. I'm love and light to all of you guys who've been watching my videos. Do a rainbow emoji in the comments if you've been watching my videos, or, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. 999. So talking about detachment, 999, or the number 9, really represents, and as you know, the ending of something, but a new beginning to come. So when you're thinking about the number 9 and you're focusing on that energy and, what you want to create and focusing on your dreams, detachment comes from understanding the difference between your emotion and the thought and deferring between the two. So go check out my video on law of attraction, how to detach. It's a very good video, Christina, and any of you who feel like that would be something that resonates with you. But detachment comes from disconnecting the cord and the energy of that thought of disbeliefs that your dreams are not yours. Your dreams are not abundantly yours, right? So hopefully that helps. Yes, I will do that. Will you? Yes, I will do. Will you answer? Yes, 100%, 100%. I've been answering to you guys. I've been going through an hour to an hour and a half going through DMs YouTube. There's a lot of messages. This is like an adjustment for me to support you guys. So again, I will respond. Just be patient with me. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know. But I do these lives for you guys who might not feel comfortable DMing, or maybe just want the conversation, because one thing I always say is, like, I really, really, really wish I had this support when I started my journey. And you guys do, right? You have this option. So it's so great. Okay, so how can I be in dream and awake? Wait, how can you be more awake during your dream? That's an interesting question. Like, there's a difference. If you're asking meditation is all about being conscious. It's not about sleeping. You don't sleep when you meditate. You're being conscious and aware that you're meditating, right? Dreaming, sometimes you forget dreams. Sometimes I dream and I don't remember my dreams. That's okay. You don't need to, but your subconscious will, and that's where signs might come in if they need to. Okay, Ada says that Ida, says, how do you do a water cup method? Is it effective? And also, can you do multiple ways of manifestation at a time? So there's different ways of doing the water cup. There's the one that I really want to talk about, where water actually holds energy in words. That's why I'm very aware of the words that I say when I'm drinking water and stuff, and being grateful. You can actually see this if you look up water on YouTube, water and words, molecules. You'll see the difference between the different words. If you use angry and hate, or if you use love and kindness, there's different words and energy. So on a new moon or full moon, you can actually speak into those words and hold and meditate with the water, and put it out on the new moon and full moon to hold that intention, to energize it with the moon energy. You could also do it where you're speaking into it, or even putting a piece of paper and freezing it, and then you can do that. That's like more of like a spell-esque. There's so many different water. Water is a very intentional and very powerful energy. It can create, it can build up, it can hydrate. Our body is made out of 70% water, right? So when we put that energy in, it can really impact us in our manifestations 100%. It's a great question. Do you think it would shift my energy if I go more out with my friends? Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Or just going out with your friends because you want to, right? Because you want to get yourself out of there. I always say sometimes a push is good. Manifesting is great. Going at your own pace is good, but sometimes a good, healthy push can actually help you get out of that stagnant energy. And, some of the cards that I pull, it does say that a lot, like, find ways to move your energy. I did get that card a couple times ago, and I think that resonates with a lot of you guys. I see up to 6 different angel numbers a day. What does that mean? You're really in alignment with it. Your guides are trying to tell you something. What are the thoughts that you're thinking of when you see those angel numbers? Think about that when you do see them. If your ex can't stand you and is pretty much done with you, is there ways to manifest them back? Kind of answered your own question. We respect our energy. And let me just restart that. We attract what we are, right? So the moment that you're mentioning that your ex can't stand you, how much will your ex actually respect you, right? And that's where I ask, where is the experience how healthy was the relationship, right? And you need to take this time to heal yourself, as opposed to focusing on getting your ex back and then revisiting the moment if the time comes where you actually have the option A or B to stick with your ex. But using that energy to go after someone who, again, will of right is very big, or right, like having someone's rights of wills to actually manifest them, which I talk about this in my how to manifest a specific person and have them chase you. Go check that out, Tara. I think that would help you out. But you need to understand that the love that we have for ourselves is shown when someone comes into our life, right? So keep that in mind. You want to have someone who respects you. You want someone that loves you. If he's already moving on and he's already on his way, that's a sign for your universe saying that that person put that energy into you. They were there for you when you needed it, but it's time for you to move on and go to the next person. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Ava. It's time for you to move on to the next person. That's huge. Okay. Questions. I'm just like looking at the questions here. Excuse me. Okay, here. I'm just like scrolling. You guys have a lot of questions, so I'm trying to scroll here. Is the August 27th real? No, it's not. It's just a trend on TikTok. It's someone who decided to want to get popular and put the 27th as an important manifestation day. It's not. On the day you feel sad and overwhelmed, how can you shift your energy? Understanding where does that sadness and overwhelm come from? Doing a breath work. There's a great one named by Kim Young by on Elk Toll's page. If you type in meditation, breath work, breathwork meditation, it'll be one of the first ones on there. And I've been using it almost every single day so much. So I would suggest using that if you guys are looking for something to relax you, more kind to yourself, and if you feel that, to really analyze where that energy is coming from. Christina, you're amazing. I was strong intuition about this man and anywhere, and if I'm not distracted. I've been scripting and doing law of attraction. I'll be watching the detachment video for now. Thank you so much for your help. I'm so happy. Yeah, light and love to you, Christina. You're doing so well. Keep giving yourself that credit because you're doing so well. Ida, thank you so much. No worries. Can you manifest other people's happiness and success? 100%. It's called an egregore. I have a video on egregores, so go check that out. I've done that to help heal someone who was sick. I've done that to help, other people with their tests or a job opportunity. You can 100% do that for other people. And it is really like crazy. Like if all of us together were to manifest a specific thing together and all meditate, there would be a huge shift of energy for not only us, but everyone around us, which is a huge impact, right? I've been manifesting and I've dreamt of 3 days ago, seeing angel numbers and his name everywhere. I had this dream once. Is that a sign? 100%. If you're thinking about that, it's creating it's a thought that you have in your subconscious, and keep on focusing on the manifestation because it's coming up soon. I always think about my boyfriend when I see these different angel numbers. So what does it mean? That whatever, depending on the angel number, what it means, which I have an angel number playlist. If any of you guys want to learn more about that, you can go check that out. It relates to the thought. So when you see that thought of your boyfriend, what exactly are you thinking about your boyfriend? What angel number exactly? And then looking that up, that will tell you what it means. Like manifesting for other people, can you use energy to protect someone else? Yeah, 100%. You can put in energy and chant for them. You can meditate them. You can pretend a white light is around them while you're meditating for them and saying you are protected, you are divinely guided. Those are ways that you can really help with that. How is your current relationship going right now? 100% amazing. If you're asking me, Macy, amazing. It's a relationship that I've had for over 3 years. And the thing about the relationship when you're thinking about that is you need to focus you need to focus on the aspect of, how does the person make you happy? And I'm a very intuitive person. Like I can go into a room and feel the energy, and sometimes it's very overwhelming. I even go grocery shopping when it's quiet because I get overwhelmed by the energy and just the people's thoughts and how they feel. So being in a relationship with someone who's a little less intuitive, less into spirituality than me, we're complete opposites. So it teaches me a lot about myself, but it also teaches a lot about him and how he can expand his, relationship as well. So that's another thing too. If you're in a relationship, you're going through an awakening or you're growing and you're doing the inner work, you're doing the shadow work, I really suggest you communicating to others where those boundaries lie. If you need time for yourself, if you need time for your space, that's super important. No problem, Ava. Okay, so someone made a TikTok video that manifestation happens depending on the moon. Is that true? Yeah, manifestation can happen depending on the moon. We have a new moon coming up on the 20th. Super excited for that. And yeah, I have an exciting announcement for you guys on YouTube. So make sure you're following me tomorrow. That has something to do with the moon. So make sure you are following for that. Shit, you said that I should watch your YouTube videos, but I forgot which one. Go check out the self-doubt one, the how to manifest when you're negative. And I would also suggest the detachment one as well for user 468. Oh, so happy you are in about your relationship. Yeah, it was great. Like to give you guys more of a background, like if you guys have the same situation, I came from like years of an abusive relationship. with just abusive people and people who just were abusive with my emotions, didn't really care about my emotions as much. I went through a traumatic experience, and then that created toxicity in our relationship. And then I just like lost myself. Like I lost myself completely. And then when I found out exactly what I wanted in someone and healed myself and expanded my heart chakra, my partner of now, who I love so much, he came into my life. So it can happen to you guys. That's why I say don't focus on an ex specifically, because that's what I did. I focused on my ex, and he wasn't the right match. He wasn't what I wanted. He wasn't what was a great alignment for me energetically, but I thought that. So I kept focusing on that energy for him. So I hope that helps. What is shadow work and how do we do shadow work? Great question, Ruby. So shadow work is anything with like energy healers. It's looking inwards. And I would say, you know, you guys have all been doing shadow work the past how many months, because we've been at home, right? We've all been at home. We've been focusing on ourselves. We've been focusing on our energy. And in doing that, that alone is shadow work. So if you have been at home recently, if you have been working, if you have been focusing on your energy, whatever it may have you, that is shadow work. And you've been doing it. You know, it's looking inside your ego self, your shadow self, your conscious self, all aspects of yourself, and how you are shaped today based on, you know, past lives, ancestral soul patterns, this lifetime experiences, all the things. That's really where it comes down to shadow work. You can do this through healing. I do Reiki healing. You can do this from a Veda healing, Yoni healing, theta wave healing. There's so many different healings. There's hundreds that you can do. Questions here. What can I do for a reason if a boy says to me that he loves me? Just really intuitively feel like, does he truly do? And if he does, that's amazing. Be grateful for it. And bringing that all into yourself as far as like, you know, imagining if you know, reciprocate that emotion as well is very important. I'm sorry to bother you, but what is your detachment video called? No, don't worry. It's called Law of Attraction. Type in Law of Attraction detachment, Chica, and it will pop up. If you can't find it, go on my manifestation or wellness playlist. You will find it there. So hopefully that answers. It's a video I did a bit ago, but recently a lot of you guys have been asking questions about it, so I've been referring it to a lot of you. Do foods like sweet help with your throat chakra? I would say blue foods, general, any blue foods that are natural and close to Mother Earth and in the sense of like nature. So blueberries, blue blackberries, like all those things. These are great things to eat. Even grapes. There's like blue grapes too, so that's great too. Is the 369 method the best one in your opinion, or are there others? There's so many others. People have been asking me, Shika, what's the best method to manifest quickly? Honestly, like it depends on you. Like, oh, sorry, I like paused on TikTok. Depends on you, like what you feel is the best for you. But I would say all in all, you know, each one is very, very different. Focus on less on the aspect of the technique and more of how does it affect your thoughts. Is the manifestation technique helping you create the energy of existence of those thoughts? If it is, then that's the best technique for you. Okay, so what does detachment mean? Detachment means letting go away from the manifestation, believing that it will happen. Detachment means releasing someone that doesn't serve you anymore. Detachment means allowing yourself to attract what you truly desire and what you want. Those are all detachment. Sorry, I'm like looking at all the questions you guys have. What do you do when you see so many signs that he'll be back? Then he'll be back. There's no need. You confirmed it. You're saying it. It's existence. There's no need to reaffirm. That's the thing. When these signs happen, believe in the signs. It is what it is. Every aspect of our life, everything that happens is a sign for us to go for the next step, a sign to share about our thoughts and our energy. So don't overthink it. Allow it to just be and observe. The moment that you can observe as a conscious being and react to that, and it's funny, as soon as I said that, a butterfly came to my window. The moment that you can do that, You can inspire, you can create, you can evolve, you can be the best version of yourself you can possibly think about. Okay, so next one. Detachment is when you stop thinking about your manifestation. It helps when you find it sooner. 100%. Great question. Great thing, Christina. My significant other is a Capricorn, and so am I. How do you think that will go? Same signs will work the same. It's just that making sure that when you have the two signs that come together, that the differences and the hardships that you both go through, balancing those out, because that's super important energetically. Thank you. No worries. Sorry, I forgot to tag you. No worries. Okay. I woke up this time at 333 and 222. Whenever those numbers happen and I can't sleep, I used to just stay up. And one of the things I would suggest you guys, if you wake up at a time that is a very sequenced or a certain time, and each time is different. Sometimes like those times specifically 222 333 really represents like stress and lack of sleep and your solar and sacred space. So the energy there that you hold within yourself. So I would really suggest like meditating at that time while you go back to sleep for 10 minutes and just kind of connecting and being in a state of being. And that can help you just kind of align why you woke up that early, which is really important. So hopefully that helps. You guys have some great questions. I'm going to do if you guys want a card reading, if you want a card reading, put in the star emoji in the comments. I will do a collective card reading. I have to go get my cards upstairs, so I want to confirm that you guys want that. Or if you want to continue having questions, then put a question mark emoji. Or if you want both, do both. I can take a couple more questions, but just let me know in the comment section so then we can move forward. Have some water. Oh, it's dripping. Okay. Is there no more questions? Sorry, that was a neighbor's dog. Okay, if you guys have no more questions, I will do a card reading if you guys would like that. Give me 2 seconds because I have to go upstairs and get the cards. And then we will start our card reading, which I'm super excited for. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. I'm just going to go and run and get my cards. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay. Hey guys. Ooh, okay, cool. Hello. Sorry about that. You're frozen. Okay. I will start over. On TikTok, I'll be back in a second because you guys said I'm frozen and I don't want to be frozen. Give me a second. Awesome. So it should be good now. I might even plop you guys here. Yeah, I'm going to plop you guys here. So we're going to do a card reading. Hello, hello. I don't know if this will work. If it works, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Yeah, I don't think it will work. Let me turn you guys a little bit. Give me a second. I'm putting this on my tripod because righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, we're going to do a card reading. If this is your first time doing card reading with me, as I turn this for TikTok, because life happens and we have things that go wrong with this Okay, one second. Let me just end this again and go back live. So if you guys haven't done a reading with me, basically I use 2 decks of cards. I use the chakra cards and I do the angel work your light, which is my favorite cards to use. I do private readings. So if you guys are interested in that, DM me on Instagram. I only do 10 a week. So message me ASAP because I'm like booked. I only have 2 appointments for this week. And then I go on to next week. So just a heads up for you guys who might not know. Okay. I'm also going to move you guys over here. So we can go over here where there are 2 of us are kind of aligned. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we are good to go. We have TikTok charged up. We have you guys charged up. We are good. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have these guys, like I mentioned, these ones over here. We're doing a card reading together. I want you to close your eyes with me, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths in. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out. In and out. One more time, a little bit deeper. In and out. We're just going to ask guides, universe, spirit, Mother Earth, for a card reading of the day today, for our conscious souls, and the message that is needed and intended for them. Thank you. You can open your eyes when you feel ready. Amazing. So we're going to do the card reading. Ooh, that card just flew out. She was serious. She was crazy serious. Okay. They were serious, may I say. Okay. So just think about your intention as I pull these cards. Whoa, you're like really flinging today. Guides and universe, what are our card readings for today? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Just join back in. Oh. Okay, what other cards do we have from guides and source? Awesome. Okay, so this card reading is amazing for you guys. The first one we have is boundaries. Boundaries. So what boundaries are you creating and establishing for yourself in your life in order for you to do the inner healing, in order for you to manifest what you need to, in order for you to have what you want? Hey, Macy. What boundaries are you creating for yourself? This is so important. Sometimes we're putting so much energy outwards, we forget that we need to create boundaries for ourselves to manifest everything that we want. That includes boundaries with the person we're manifesting in the sense of doing it from a distance. Because when we manifest people, it's always outweighed a little bit. So ask yourself, what boundaries do you need to set in order for you to continue to balance? Instinct. This card flew out and it's so aligned. So when you are creating your boundaries, follow your instinct, follow your intuition, follow what is meant for you to do. I'm going to read this one. There is a guide inside of you. You are looking outwards for answers, but realistically, the answer is right in front of you. You are the answer. You are the guide. You are the one who has the true answer to everything that you want to create. There's no need to go externally. There's no need to go and look outwards for those answers because you have them, right? So here it says, take a risk. Oh, sorry, wrong one. It says your instinct is finely tuned. So why doubt it? Your journey is guided. You're always fully guided. Go with your instinct. Stop second guessing and putting yourself on the fence all the time. It's time to go full on. The universe will catch you. Take the leap. Transformation. Things are transforming on a cellular level. I think this resonates with a lot of you because a lot of you are on this spiritual path or this awakening where you're understanding the truth of your reality and a lot of shifts are happening. And in doing that, there is deep healing happening. I know that sometimes you're going so towards what you need to get done, but at the end of the day, I want you to know that give yourself that credit. Give yourself that credit of all the things you are doing. This transformation will be worth it. And if you are transforming right now and you feel like there's a lack of energy, that you feel like you're not, being able to grow, or you feel like kind of stagnant, allow yourself to move your energy around to allow transformation to continue. Stop holding yourself and not following your instinct of what you need to do, and just allow things to flow and transform. Bittersweet is what flew out. So bittersweet really represents, how are you reacting to this transformation? As you start to upgrade cellularly, have you been feeling a sense of loss? Have you been feeling a sense of lack of energy? Are you feeling that you're letting go? What exactly is happening for you? Sorry, that car flew out. That's not yours. But what exactly is happening for you? Why are you feeling so bitter? Why are you feeling so negative about this transformation? Why are you feeling so resistant? When we are resistant about the energy that we need to move, then what happens is we get lost on what the true answer of what we have to do next. A lot of you guys' energy is all over the place. So I want you to focus on just being here so the reading can come through. So focus on being here, focus on your intention, focus on you. Take a deep breath in, focus on you. This card is guilt. Stop having guilt about how you are taking this time to focus on you and creating those boundaries. Some boundaries might create a lack of social connection with some of the people in order for you to do what's best for you. That means maybe not going out and hanging out with friends because you don't want to. Maybe you have to be a little bit more self-care. I don't like to use the word selfish because it is a low vibrational word, but self-care. How can you give yourself more self-care and not feel guilty about the decisions that you're about to create for yourself? The last one is, how can you mother yourself? Aligns so much with the guilt card here. As you start to create those boundaries, it is a lot on, this whole spread is about wellness. Meditating every day is great. However, you have to ask yourself, how can I do it in a sense where I see this as part of my self-care routine? I'm not just doing this for receiving the energy and just receiving manifestation, but how am I just focusing on myself, right? This card reading is for everyone who's asking on TikTok. This is a collective card reading. Vanity, this is a huge one. This is throat chakra. So for you on the throat chakra, vanity, and I want to read this one because I feel like this is going to align with a lot of you, and a lot of you are feeling the throat chakra. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, I need more. For a lot of you guys who are manifesting big things to come into your life, ask yourself why you want them. If you want them for more envious reasons of just wanting pleasures or to have a status, the manifestation is going to be harder. You need to figure out why you want to manifest. You need to figure out what's your reasoning for manifesting. And the vanity card is telling you that. It's telling you, ask yourself, why do you want to manifest? What is your instincts telling you? It might be bittersweet, a sense of you transforming, and now maybe there's certain manifestations that don't align with you anymore. But in doing that, the more that you mother yourself, the more that you follow your intuition, the more that you'll have answers of what boundaries you need to create, and i.e. have more clarity in your situation of what you want to bring into your life and how you want to attract it, and how you are the true creator of all the abundance and all the things that you want in your life. So that is the card reading for today. Let me know what card responded and said to you. What card is it? What card? I'm seeing your comments right now. Please comment in the comment section. Just looking at TikTok right now, I answered the reading question. Oh my God, haha, for me. Oh my God, this card is a throat. And it is also what I asked you, 100%. It's aligning with your energies, guys. Know that we're all interconnected. With the collective readings, know that we are so interconnected more than you know. I'm just going to remove you guys TikTok here. Just because I like the lighting here. But know that all of the things that you do is all in the aspect of understanding that we are so connected. Even though everyone's situation here is completely different, there was a lesson that you need to learn for the card of the day that I just shared with you. How accurate are tarot readings cards? That depends on you. You asking that question tells me that it depends on the trust of the aspect of how you trust these readings, right? So card readings to me, so aligned, always energetically aligned, always give me the answers that I need. And they're a great way to also work on your intuitiveness. If you want to get your own deck of cards you feel called to recently, get them and use them for yourself whenever you feel like you just want to have clarity, and it can run on your energy as well. The more and more you use them, the more you'll be able to align with it. Can you read cards for specific questions? Yes, I've been doing card readings today. I actually had one today with one of you guys, and it was really great. So it's just 30 minutes, and you ask any questions that you feel are aligned, and then I tap into that and give you answers. So yeah, that's a great question. I do private readings. So if you're interested in a reading, you can message me and DM on Instagram. Like I said, I only do 10 readings a week. So just a heads up for you guys. So yeah, that was basically, does it show the possible future and how? Yeah, it does. Like again, like it's on the basis of your energy. So manifestation, again, focuses a lot on law of attraction, focuses on the aspect of physics and metaphysics and quantum physics of how our energy is going to attract other things. And we see that human energy, human activity, emotions change depending on our atmosphere. So when we're able to, some of us have a higher frequency where we can tap into it, like me, where I can actually feel, I can see, I can sense things. And then based on that, I'm able to give you a clarity of what to do next. So that's kind of how card readings work, if that gives you an answer. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys for doing that. Feel free to share what cards aligned with you, what cards spoke to your soul, what cards gave you the clarity that you need. Remember to do the inner work. Shadow work is the best work. It's the work that's going to help you, allow you to have a more of an abundant life and to know that you have the true abundance within yourself, and understand that you have that whole full power. Like we all have the power, but you have that full power within you. It's you that's going to decide what that's going to happen for. So if you guys are on TikTok, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and follow me on YouTube. YouTube is Chica, and Instagram's the same, Chica_Chica. And make sure you subscribe, put notification bells. I do videos every single day. And we have a video coming out on 2:30, guys. 2:30 is a video on, can you manifest more than one thing at the same time? And this is a question that was requested by you guys. I wanted to answer it. So go check that out. I think that will be very, very helpful for you all. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. I'm sending you so much light, so much love, so much positivity. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and put notification bells. I do videos every single day for you beautiful souls. And I'll see you guys really soon. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Bye.